Welcome to Appleseed Prep. This is the 6 steps to firing the shot episode. So, you've built your position. You've gone through the whole steady hold factors. If you're in prone or sitting or standing, you've got your elbow directly underneath the rifle, hand open, cradling the rifle. All those, the steady hold factors. You've got the position built. Now, and you've also, now you're ready to do the 6 steps to firing the shot. Now, the first step is sight alignment, and this is actually a really kind of like a segue from the steady hold factors. Remember, the last part of the steady hold factors was turkey neck cheek weld, and that turkey neck cheek weld is what is sight alignment. That is basically sight alignment is putting your eye in line with the sights. And you want to do that in such a consistent, repeatable manner. And that is what the whole turkey neck cheek weld is. That's extending your head as far forward as possible and then dropping down and welding it to your buttstock. Now, that's a repeatable action that you can do consistently time after time after time. And that's why you do turkey neck cheek weld. And that is step 1 of the 6 steps of firing the shot, sight alignment. Now, sight picture is a real simple thing. It's basically how you position your sights on the target. Now, there's for optics, you're just going to, you're going to put your reticle center right in the center of the target where you want to hit. Now, for iron sights, because you have that big fat front sight, when it gets down to those 400-yard targets, when you get that big fat front sight in front of them, it can actually block your view of those targets completely occlude those. So, in that case, you may want to consider, if you've got a fat front sight, you may want to use a 6 o'clock hold where your target is here and you actually put your sight a little bit underneath the target rather than right in the center of it. Now, the next step of the 6 steps of firing the shot is respiratory pause. And this is, again, you're trying to do something that's repeatable. And so you inhale, exhale, and then at this point you're ready to actually squeeze the trigger. And we want to remember to inhale, exhale, do a little bit of a pause, and then you're going to be making the shot. You don't want to just bang, bang. You've got to be that pause. So exhale, and it's not a full dump of your lungs. It's just that easy exhale. I mean, potentially I could still exhale more, but no, you just want to do that easy exhale. And then we're ready for the next step to firing the shot, which is squeeze the trigger. Now, the squeeze the trigger, it means don't jerk it. You want to just a slow squeeze and be kind of surprised when that trigger breaks. Now, the next step is follow through, and this is key. Now, there's 2 things with the follow through. One is take a mental snapshot of where your sights were when the trigger broke. And this is a quality control issue. This is where you're going to start training your mind to correct mistakes. So, and the other thing, and this is crucial, is hold the trigger back. Don't bounce back off of it. Hold that trigger back. And then the other thing is, when you hold the trigger back, hold it back for about a half a second. And then let it creep forward until you hear the reset. There'll be a click. So it's bang. Inhale, click, exhale, bang. Inhale, click on the reset, exhale, bang. You become this machine that's just firing shot after shot after shot. And you get into this rifleman's cadence where you're just breathing. Inhale, exhale, bang. Now, another thing I do to help train yourself on this whole hold the trigger back is use a retractable link pin and just push that trigger down. You hear it bang, and then release until you get the click. And don't come all the way off of it. Stay right there, because then you have a much smaller amount of trigger to pull. And then bang, and then reset, bang, reset, and do that with your your respiratory cycle. Now, the other thing to remember on the respiratory cycle is typically, you know, on the offhand and the slow fire prone, you got all the time in the world. So you just do your this natural, easy respiratory cycle. You get in this rifleman's cadence where you're inhale, exhale, bang, inhale, click on the reset, exhale, bang. Now, if you get into the stages where you're running out of time, so you're in the sitting stage and maybe you fumbled the mag change a little bit and you maybe think you're a little bit short on time. Now, what you can do is you don't want to just bang, bang, bang and try to catch up. What you'll do is you'll accelerate your breathing cycle. You'll accelerate the whole rifleman's cadence by accelerating your breathing cycle. So instead of just inhale, exhale, bang, inhale, click, you're going to accelerate that whole process. So you'll inhale, exhale, bang, click, bang, bang, bang. So you just accelerate the breathing process, and that accelerates the rifleman's cadence. So that is the 6 steps to firing the shot, and that's a part of this whole rifleman's marksmanship triangle. 1 is steady hold factors, 2, 6 steps to firing the shot, 3, natural point of aim.